Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Well, usually I say welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. We're playing Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, though. Eater of Virtue. I've never seen this card played. I have seen it in one YouTube video, I think, and it was kind of a problem in that game. The idea is like it's a pretty cheap equipment, right? Even just as like a +2/+0 for 1 and 1, it's not bad. And then it's like it steals the keywords of creatures who die while wielding it, right? So that you can, and then gives them to future creatures who wield it. So that's probably pretty good. What is this boar? 3 mana, 3/2. It's a powerful effect, but it's reconfigure 5, so it's tough to use, but it can help you, like, you know, if some red aggro deck makes it to the late game, this is a really nice thing to have. And even before that, it's like a playable creature. So it's a playable creature that helps you kill them, and then if you don't succeed in killing them, then like you get an insane equipment. The red shrine is fine. Red white land is okay. Tanuki's good. Sling's okay. I think we're supposed to take Eater of Virtue, but let me look up, like, is it any good? Probably, right? Eater of Virtue. Yeah. It's ranked next to Michiko in this list, although I think Michiko is better than this list says. I mean, it says Michiko is great. I think it's, like, better than that. But I don't know. I guess the stuff above it is also really, really good. So, fair enough. There's just a lot of good stuff in this set. So, this is something I haven't ever gotten to play this guy. And it has flying, right? This deals flying. Yeah. I mean, Gravelighter, Spinning Wheel Kick is fine. Prodigy's Prototype. It's a very blue-white card. Crab's okay. Pretty sure I'm supposed to take the Gravelighter here. It's quite good, right? Gravelighter. It says it's just fairly good. The fact that it flies is pretty important to me, though. I'm going to take it. Yamazaki the Poet. I mean, it's more green-white. But it is Vigilant, by the way, which is kind of cool. I think probably... I was going to say that probably Sunblade Samurai is better than the Poet. Let's see what it thinks. Poet is ranked 101. Sunblade Samurai ranked 135. So they're, like, comparable. And they're both Vigilant. Okay, I mean, I guess this one's a lot cheaper. Sure. I'll take it. Kumano is okay. Kumano. It actually says Kumano is better than these cards, but... Well, this does have haste. Red-black... Red-black kind of likes equipment, right? You know what? Yeah, maybe we can try that. I mean, what about the hover bike? Like, it is a good card. Okay, fine. Tawashi Songshaper is also good in this deck, but I'm not yet really in, like, a red-black artifact deck. Just like Kumano is generally good. Okay. There's a few options here. The Katana is kind of fun. If we were going to have Samurais and Warriors attack alone. But I think just, like, I don't know. Aki Ronin, maybe? We're going to go for some aggressive, like... Well, this has Menace, actually. That's kind of funny. The Peerless Samurai. It's definitely not the best card in this pack, not by a mile. I don't think the deck should just be like take everything with keywords. You don't always draw Eater of Virtue. And even when you do, it's not always like going to win you the game or anything. But I don't really want to take a naturalist right now because I want like artifacts more than that. So I don't know. I think we can just take the. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm probably supposed to take Fade into Antiquity in case I wind up in green. Imperialist Samurai is fine, but this is a really nice card. We'll see what happens. Not a lot of red or black here, so I'm kind of glad I tried another color. I think the Modern Age or the Crab are the picks here. This doesn't work for Ward, right? Surely? How could it? Yeah, okay. Return to action is kind of funny. You could put lifelink on something just as it's about to die, and then this gains lifelink permanently. But it's just not a very good card, I think. Grafted Growth is playable if we wanted to go multicolor stuff, but that's not really what this deck looks like yet. I'll take Grafted Growth, it's fine. Reinforced Ronin, okay, we like Haste. Imperial Oath is so good. I know I don't have any white yet. But I still have no idea like what colors I'm looking for yet. Like Reinforced Ronin, it has haste, it's fun, you know, we could Eater of Virtue, but Imperial Oath is a better card, right? Okay, this draft guide was written like before the set even came out, I think. And it says Imperial Oath is like pretty mediocre, but no, actually Imperial Oath is very, very strong. Reinforced Ronin is okay, but I don't really yet have any reason to commit. And it's like, it's fine. I don't know. Maybe it is nice just to have the haste thing. I don't want to... Yeah, I don't think white is really what we're trying to do anyway. Another Reinforced Ronin? Or like a Synthesizer, maybe? I think we take the Synthesizer. I mean, we could take the Terrarium, but meh. Red is the color I would like. Scoured Baron I don't really want. The Shattered States era, like that's an aggressive card. There is also this ninjutsu thing. It's like an aggressive 5-drop, which is kind of weird, right? But I don't know. Actually, Clawing Torment sort of fits in an aggressive deck, right? Just make them unable to block with their big thing. Yeah, let's try that. The Shrine, the Red Shrine, and the Simian Sling both wield. I'm taking the Shrine. It's a good creature, and also it has this first strike ability. Simian Sling, okay. So maybe there's that like one pack where there was like no red or black at all. That just maybe only had a couple, like one of each, and they got both taken. It's not like there's a bunch of people playing red and black. I think the Sling is fine. Reckoner's Bargain could also be something. But Sling is such a fun, like, aggressive card. Crackling Emergence is fine. Return to Action is a, you know, a combat trick, I guess. But this is just more aggro stuff. The Ronin is okay. Alliance Ash. Now, we're not by any means committed to black. Or to green. I mean, we basically just have Fade into Antiquity. Gravelighter is a good card. We could take another one of those. But I think Lion Sash is substantially better. And we could just cut both black cards, no problem. Yeah, give me that. Oh, this is the good one. The good Green Saga. I mean, I kind of have to take it, I think. Even if you just splash for it, it's great. Oh man, what about the Automaton in red? I have 5 artifacts out of 9 cards. The sling's okay, but I want one of these two instead. This is good, but it's going to make me have to run green. And I think the Automaton is just like kind of better for this plan of playing a bunch of tiny stuff and then hitting them with it. Mechanic's a 1-mana artifact creature, so that's something. Could take the Samurai as some top end slash, you know, get a land if you need one. It's definitely better than the Menace Dude. I don't know, I'm thinking like just take the 1-mana 2/1. Like, we want to be pretty aggressive, I feel like, right? It does commit me to white, but I have the Lion Sash. Wanderer's Intervention is okay. Yeah, let's take it. I don't think I want the puppet for anything. Warpaint I don't really want. The Ogre's fine. Regent's Authority? No? I mean, it's a pretty cheap combat trick, I guess. Which is the kind of thing this sort of deck might appreciate if you're attacking all the time, right? But I don't have, like, any enchantment creatures. I have 2 that it can hit. So it's, like, just going to be, I don't know. I think I just want a creature. Another synthesizer, maybe? I guess so. What else, right? Still don't think I want Shattered States Era. I don't know. I mean, like, creatures you control get +1/+0 till end of turn is pretty cool. Attacking them with one of their things, also pretty cool, I guess. But Synthesizer is so good. Voltage Surge, totally fine. Red-white land? I don't know if this deck needs that. We want, like, to be able to use our mana every turn. I don't want to gain the life. I don't think I need the mana flexibility very badly. Yeah, just give me some removal. Lucky Offering is kind of funny. I don't think I want to do it, though. Ronin is not amazing, but it's a 2-drop. Actually, it's a pretty shitty 2-drop. Am I already running one of these? I am. Let's get rid of these. I don't want them. Gift of Wrath isn't bad. Warpaint isn't bad either. It costs 4. I didn't even notice that. Subduer. I don't think I'm going to be doing too much attacking alone. Just give me another sling, probably. Peerless Samurai is fine. I don't want that, right? I mean, I'm taking it anyway. I guess I can just main deck it and then cut it later. The red-white land came back. I have to actually decide if I want it. I think I don't. I mean, I don't know. I guess I have so many 1-mana red cards that if I put in enough white to play my white cards, I might be unable to... Yeah, also I have like Lion Sash who wants a lot of white. I think this is fine. It'll be one turn where I'm not curving out as well, but... Ooh, Selfless Samurai is fun. Moth Rider is good. Don't think I need a third synthesizer. But maybe I do. Like, gaining lifelink is not that amazing. Giving one of my creatures indestructible is probably not that good either, because they all kind of stink. So... maybe just take the Moth Rider to have a flyer and an ability to tap down whatever big thing they managed to block with, or want to block with. Could take Shattered States Era. I'm going to have a lot of little creatures. I don't know. I want more little stuff. What the hell is this? Biting Palm Ninja is very strong, but we're not going to put in black now. Explosive Entry? Not a good card. I guess Shattered States Era? Maybe I cut it. Dragonfly Suit? Now that is something. It's pretty cheap to crew, and it's a 3-mana flyer. I think it's better than anything else here. There is Light the Way. Don't really want it. Befriending the Moths actually is pretty good in an aggressive deck, I think. Oh, it costs 4, though. But, like, making your stuff fly is really cool. I think. Well, anyway, I'm not taking any of these other cards. I might cut the Crackling Emergence I already have. Yeah, I probably should. Like, I'm only going to run, like, 15 lands? Maybe just maybe I can do 16 because I have all the synthesizers. Yeah, probably 16 is better. But I don't really necessarily have a bunch of lands on the board that I can afford to just give away to this. More Moths. I mean, what about just the Warpaint? It's not a good enchantment, but it is cheap. Also, how'd they end up on artifacts? I still have a ton of them. Okay. I kind of like this. Yeah, sure. Peerless Samurai is okay. Do I already have one of those? Yeah. Another Shrine Snap Pick. Oni Cult Anvil. I don't have black, and I don't think I want to run it for just this one card. Sadly. But I guess I'll sideboard it so that I have it in my collection in case I want to run some red-black nonsense deck. Yeah, I don't think I can actually play this card. And I don't want to run either of these either, so... Golden Tail Disciple is not good. I'll take another Warpaint, I guess. Okay, I mean, I have some cutting to do, obviously. I didn't even notice this card in the first go-around. It's a kind of fun one. But obviously we're not playing it. So... 16 lands still seems about right. I mean, I know it's like, average mana cost of 2, you can probably get away with 15 lands. But I have, like, 2 synthesizers for draw. And the Ronin wants to be played over and over. You know, the Lion Sash wants to have spare white mana. I feel like 16 is better. And that leaves me needing to make 2 cuts, huh? Kami of Industry? Mana value 3 or less artifact. Okay, so it could be this. It could be an ogre. It only gets to attack. It only gets, like, to go once. But, like, that can be an ogre that turns off one of their things and then swings for 4. What else? Do I have anything else amazing? The synthesizer is nice. But it's only creatures, isn't it? No, artifact card. I see. Well, that's pretty good then. The hotshot mechanic doesn't seem that good. It's a 1 mana 2/1, which is fine. I don't need the crewing ability, and I have other stuff I'd rather do for 1. And I think I can cut a Warpaint. Maybe I can cut 2 and put back in the hotshot, actually. So I have something a bit more proactive to do. Yeah, I don't think the Warpaints are all that hot. Okay. Oops, not black. Red, please. I mean, we could cut the Shattered States or something, but I still kind of believe this might do something. Eventually, right? Giving all your creatures +1/+0 is pretty exciting. Hachatagi? Tagwe? Okay, this is great. We have Kumano into Lion Sash. So we can actually, you know, give a creature a counter with this. And it's a creature that loves counters. Red-white. Ooh, the mirror. Oh, this is nice. I was wondering if I should, like, play the egg or just play the samurai, but now I can... What does it cost to equip this? 2. But I can play the sling and then equip one of them. I'm not sure which is even better to do. I guess equip the sling onto this? Or... yeah, I guess. Alright, and that's my 3 lands. That's kind of all I need for the moment. Okay, I guess that would have been a reason to equip the sash instead, maybe, is that creature removal is a thing. Alright, I'm not going to go fishing. Like, if this hits a land, it would be nice, but I'm just going to play a creature. And this is a shaman, not a warrior or whatever. Yeah, I think it was a mistake to equip the sling instead of equipping the sash. Blue as well. Okay. Oh. Oh no, this wasn't damage. It was artifact removal, so they would have done it either way. Okay. Okay, neither of us can decide who the aggressive deck is. We both just keep attacking. This is fine because if I can play this in my land if I miss. Okay, I accept the voltage surge, I guess. A land would be pretty cool, because I assume they're playing some creature, and I would like to take it. No, it's a crummy creature, though. Ha ha. The land I didn't want. Well... I guess I still play it, right? And then I play this rather than popping this. Yeah. Nice, we still get some face damage in. And we get to kill a thing. Okay, that's not a creature. Anything they play that's not a creature, I'm excited. Well, okay, Tamiyo's is a bit annoying. Tamiyo's my 3/3, sure. Huh, well, Shattered States is not very good right now. It just gets in 1 damage and gets this closer to being played. So I think it might be better to pop open the egg and then plan to move the sling over. Oh. Oh. That's true. They do both go off. I could have played this very cheaply, but it doesn't matter. It would have been played for only 3 instead of 5. Are you going to kill that too? I wish you wouldn't. I think my opponent is definitely the control deck. Like, look at all the removal they have. I don't even have any. I voltage surge their thing. I have intervention. Okay. Top to planes. Did you already play a land this turn? Is that... Did you make that weird blunder? Who am I playing against? Who are these people? So I can get in for 3. I take their 2/2. This threatens 7, I guess. So they have to chump their 1/1. Oh, you know what? I should have moved the sling so that when they chump, it still does damage. And then play this for 0. But no, it's not attacking alone, so it wouldn't have worked. Okay. So I guess this was fine. Anyway, we got him. I did feel like I hit a few too many lands there. I could knock it down to 15. I'm not sure if I should. Yeah, I don't have that many, like, mana sinks. I have, like, the Sash and the 2 synthesizers, and that's about it. I have this guy, I guess, but usually he's going to be attacking. And the Ronin. Okay, you know what? And the reconfigure. Okay, I guess I'll stick with 16. I could put in another spell if I went down to 15, but I don't know. None of them were that amazing that I cut. Oh, I have a 1 and a 3, but I have kind of too many lands here. Come on, knock it off. I don't want another one. Blue-white? Oh, this guy is going to be so hard to kill if I don't curve out early. And I'm not. Okay, that's a 4-mana play. Has some instant, apparently, but not anything relevant here. No? Oh, I said all the counterspells cost double blue, but that's only sort. This was like in the last run or something. I remember I said all the counterspells cost double blue, and I was just thinking about that here. That's true. All the cards that when you cast them are counterspells do cost double blue, but the crab has a channel ability of a single blue. Gosh. What makes sense here? I think I want to befriend the moths. And then buff the sling, and then when they block it, they still take 1. Versus like equipping this, so they could attack regularly, but it still wouldn't. Yeah, I think we want to get in. This seems better. I'm not sure if it is long-term better. And next turn, I might choose to buff this thing and move the sling over. And then this would be a 4/4 for a turn, which they couldn't block. But maybe playing the Kami is better? I don't know. I don't have any artifacts to bring back, so it doesn't seem that exciting. And if I do this other line, I'll also be able to do 1 damage by paying for the shrine. Oh, they're just going to attack. Okay. I guess they have some other creature they're planning to block with. Not a surprise, of course. Although it is kind of a surprise they think they can beat a 4/4 first striker. Maybe they just really needed to draw. Well, given that... They kept all their mana open, so maybe they have some bounce or something. So I don't need to put it on any creature in particular. I'm gonna try and spread it out a little. I will put this on you though. Ugh, it feels so bad. I want it to be a big creature and like get the Simian Sling and be totally unbeatable. But then if they remove it, I'm just super, super dead. I think I need to split things up and put it on the sling, sadly. But then if I ever, I don't know. I think I need to be kind of all in here, and if they can remove this, I'm just in trouble. Whether or not I concentrated all my value in one place. Yeah. I mean, this could be a 3/2 instead, I guess. If I had, I don't think that would be enough to be in a good position here. I'm not sure about that attack. It lets me... Oh, this isn't going to fly, is it? Never mind. Well, no, it's better to just play a creature, even though it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, I think I was right to do that, even though it's, in kind of a fairly basic sense, very, very risky. I think I needed to take big risks because I was not going to win if I don't take big risks. And having a 4/4 first strike might be enough that like all their creatures can't do anything, was my thinking. Or a 5/4 or whatever it was going to be. So I think it was right to just overcommit to that creature. Yeah, I mean, I'm never going to win against this. Right? What do I have that even starts to compete? And it's not like what they've done is insane or anything. They just have like a couple removal spells and some decent tempo for creatures. But that's like exactly what ruins this deck is, you know, getting good, you know, high toughness creatures out there and then killing my dudes. So, yeah, great, a Dragonfly suit, but to what end, right? They're just going to chump with 1/1s and take 1 damage per turn forever. I don't think they mind. These lands are making me think like, yeah, maybe 15 is the way to go. I was hoping opponent had lost connection. That was my biggest hope. My best win condition. An accidental resignation. I can unequip the sling, but why? Do I have any like incredible sagas that'll help somehow? Like, not really. What are my 4-drops? I don't even remember. None of them do anything, I feel like. Yeah. Seems about right. I guess the point of unequipping the sling would be that I could get a flyer in there. Vaulted Surge isn't bad. Maybe I use it to kill their 1/4. Just so they can't have a blocker that can handle my 3/2. Although, like, in some sense, the sling could just equip... Oh, wait, why didn't I reattach the sling? I was thinking I was gonna... Yeah, that was a mistake. I was thinking I needed it to sack to kill something, but I could have just gotten in a damage here for free. I don't know what I was thinking. The fact that it was tapped, I guess, made me think I couldn't do it. I don't know. Oh, this sucks, by the way. It's just throwing away the mana, but I don't need it, I guess. Yeah, I'm still very far behind. But you know, if they play nothing and I draw a couple more meaningful cards, maybe I could come back. As always, that seems like an unlikely outcome. That's one of the things I liked about Prismata, is that you don't have to stick around for unlikely outcomes. You can just, like, resign when you're behind, because that's going to be the end of everything. There's never comebacks, because there's no randomness. Opponent goes in for... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have let that attack. Because now it can scry. I mean, opponent's doing 5 damage, and I'm not. I don't know. Do I just kill the 2/2 and that way I get to keep the sling alive? I guess. Ha, it doesn't have 1 power. Okay, this one then. Well, actually a blocker is kind of nice. This is just as good a blocker though, I suppose. Well, it could attack. I guess maybe a... No, this is a 3/6 on blocking. Yeah, so, okay. This one. But as soon as I get the Unspeakable down, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't think I have anything that kills a giant flyer. Yeah. I guess just keep attacking with the sling and getting blocked and get in damage that way. Oh, man. Another flying blocker. Probably mill yourself, right? I might have some graveyard maybe just mill nobody. But I bet you have some kind of graveyard synergy, and it's not like this game's going to go long. So if you have the spare mana, make some tokens and mill yourself, I guess. All this scrying is so gross. I bet they'll mill me, though. I don't think they should, but I bet they will. I don't know. Maybe they want the mana for something. And then they'll mill nobody. Also, if they have no graveyard synergy, they should just mill nobody. Yeah, they targeted me. Go figure. This is nice. Frankly, a great top deck. Gift of Wrath. It has Menace. But I don't want to... Oh, wait. Enchant artifact or creature. So I can enchant this. And I will. Attacking with this doesn't accomplish anything. They can just kill it. Attacking with this, it just bounces. So I don't see the point of attacking with anything but this guy. Now they're actually almost dead. If I can just get a couple attacks with the sling in before I die. And if they never gain any life. I guess that's an important caveat. Also, they might just kill me. Oh yeah, that's sort of a problem. I don't have enough attackers. What the hell are you? Okay, the spell I cast just gets countered, huh? Okay. So that's a way to ensure you don't get killed, I guess. I think you should attack with the flyer. No, you have enough creatures that you can kill me next turn. Okay. We shall see. It's closer than I hoped it would be. Fine. Actually paying mana to mill me instead of gaining tokens? What the hell? Okay, that's actually not horrible. I have nothing better to do than to sack this, so let's do that. Ronin, I could play and then immediately have it countered. I could discard. Oh, I can't channel it because I can't play this. I don't have permission to activate its abilities. I only have permission to play it. So, I mean, I guess I might as well, right? And this... attacking with this doesn't do much, right? It's a... 5/3 with menace. They could just like block like this or something. I need to have it as a blocker. I need to equip the sling onto my vigilance guy. Oh, it has summoning sickness. I didn't notice that. That's really upsetting. Oops. I needed to put it on something that could attack. And then attack with it again next turn was the plan. Now I'm dead. So I can't live long enough. To attack twice. I guess I needed to attack with... put it on the 2/3 probably? I don't think it matters really what I put it on. I just needed to attack with something. And I was like, oh, the vigilant one, of course. Because then it will still be a blocker. You sure? I thought you might attack with more than this. I'm not going to block. Because this can... well, actually, it might block more damage now than if I block later, right? It actually kills it? Okay, fine. Okay, well, sort of a problem. I'm so mad. I would be so close to just, like, I almost have them killed, right? If I could just attack a little bit more. Ooh. Another menace creature is something. But not enough, I guess. They have plenty of creatures. Oh, it has trample. Shit. Oh, I guess I'm dead then. Well, I mean, could I draw lethal maybe somehow? I'm not sure what it would be. Oh, Kumano faces Kakazan. That would be lethal. Nope. You're not playing that for life? You're the greediest psychopath I've ever met. That's unbelievable. You have to be just an awful player. Someone so bad that they would equip... someone as bad as me. I can't believe that play. Anyway, I'm dead, so... I guess I should have attacked with everything, but they obviously block. Yeah, it looks sort of like that mistake last turn did cost me the game, but no, they would have gained life. I mean, they should have gained life anyway. But it would have been a bit more obvious. If they were at 1 and that had already gone off. Like, all I can say is maybe they didn't understand this thing's ability? And now the trick is spoiled? I don't know. I mean, I'm super dead, right? Maybe they don't see it. Seems unlikely. There's an attack all button, you know. I guess they're holding back their flying blocker, but you could have like attacked all and then unclicked that one. Also, it turns out you can click this little ×4 to click or unclick all of them. That's kind of cool. See you later. We're dead. I guess I can block some stuff, but I can't block the flyers. So I'll just kill some creatures for my dailies. I don't know if that is a daily, but if it is, there you go. I'm accomplishing it. Ugh. That's summoning sickness. Hidden summoning sickness. Sling, yeah. But anyway, like I said, they would have just like gained life. It would have been totally fine. I would have lost anyway. In fact, in some sense, the mistake that I made somehow tricked them into giving me a chance at lethal. If I had drawn any face damage, and Kumano faces Kakazan is the one that comes to mind, then my mistake would have been a good play. So, really, I'm just playing 5D chess. What is with all these friggin' lands? Get out of here. A 1-drop and a bunch of 4s? A 4 and a 5? Like, I mean, I don't think I can mulligan this. Because it does have a 1-drop and decent mana. But, like, I guess I'm running too many lands. Like, last game I had too many lands. First game I had too many lands. This game I have too many lands. Hello? Can we... Still thinking, huh? Okay. More land, by the way. Not what I'm looking for. Opponent's red-green. And white. I wish I could play cards. I don't think I want these creatures to trade, but I think if I attack, opponent won't block. So do I want to trade one of their life for 2 of mine? Yeah, kinda. If my life total matters, I'm losing the game anyway. It's actually like really horrible if they block here. So this is a weird gamble. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, nothing on 3? That's good news. I think Befriending the Moths is better. And then next turn I play both of these. That way I have less concentrated on this guy on a single turn. And I get my flyer out sooner. Voltage Surge, maybe? Or even just Rebuke. Since they have access to green. Intervention would also work. Then this would look pretty bad. But, well, yeah, I guess actually Gift of Wrath would have worked better against... No, it doesn't work against Intervention either. Yeah, I think this is better against most things they could have. What? Why did you let it do damage? You could see I was tapped out. You knew nothing weird was going to happen. That's scary. Kami of Industry, I guess, blocks this pretty well, and then I get to attack with the little dude again. Yeah. Well, gosh. I wish I had one more mana. So I could play Kami of Industry and then Voltage Surge, sacrificing the Sling to kill this. But I don't think I'm going to just play nothing, which is the other alternative. Everything else needs me to have a creature on board. It's another modified creature, right? Oh no, a non-token modified creature. So it doesn't... itself is not... It is a valid target. They'll get a 1/1 for this. I guess I just, like, play a bunch of spells, right? Like, I commit a lot to this thing. Because they don't... Their colors don't really have a good way to just destroy a thing, right? They can do damage to it, but this is too big. I guess if they have another one of those, no, not Kami's Flare, the one with that's X cost, they have a modified creature, so that would have killed it. But now it won't, so, I don't know. Make this thing a giant? Commit everything to this one enormous creature? And we threaten lethal next turn. Yeah, okay, damage-based removal. That's a scary one. But it's not enough to kill this, actually. They have 10 damage, but I can blow up one of their things. Oh, they're not even going to try. Okay. I thought they might hold this back and quad block. I have an answer to that, but it looks like it might have worked for them. I'm just going to take it. Creature or planeswalker. Okay. Well, I'm going to play another Menace Dude and see how that shapes out. I haven't drawn that sword that I built my deck around yet. I mean, I didn't really. I took a few things that looked like it might go that direction, and then... Ooh, okay. So, what's the deal here? Why are they making this attack? They're threatening 5, 9, and 6. That's a lot. But all I have to do is kill the boar. And then they're only getting in for 8. And they're tapped out, so we win. Just block like so. They can't block both menace creatures. Hey, exciting. Can't block either menace creature, actually. That was a close one. My life did matter. Trading one of mine for... You know what, though? The fact that they were at 2 instead of 3 kind of mattered a lot. I mean, okay, I happen to have enough removal that like I could get away with it, but being in a position where I could afford to get in with just 2 damage for lethal was kind of important. So, I don't know. I think I'm still happy to have traded one of their life for 2 of mine. I mean, it led to winning the game, so how could it have been the wrong decision? Or 2 and 1, I think? Still a long road to climb. And I ended up like not hating the amount of land we drew that game. I wish we'd drawn some of it later instead of so early, but it's fine. Eduardo 6969. Okay. This is a pretty good hand. Wouldn't mind, you know, having one of these planes be a mountain or something. Should I wait on this, actually? I think I will. I want to make sure that I can play a creature after it. And this way I hold open Voltage Surge in case they play a 1-drop. Alright, they didn't. Not a big deal. Means I don't get my creature out quite as quickly. But... I guess it also means I can't hold open Voltage Surge for turn 2. Maybe that is bad. I don't know. Getting to buff one of these is really nice. What are you? Mill 3. Put a counter on something you control. Okay, so that's this. I could zap it, but I don't think I will. And then when it attacks, it gets to do something. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not playing this earlier has meant that I haven't been able to kill this thing. But I guess I can always just Voltage Surge it later. Yeah, that's... Well, no, because I don't have any red mana. So if this attacks alone, then this would... I mean, it doesn't matter because I only have one red. I can only play one of these. So I can play the Ogre, stopping one of their things from blocking. The Lifelinker, I guess. And then swing with everything? Seems okay. I don't think they're that excited to trade 2/2s, but maybe they are. I don't know. It's just a 1/1, huh? I mean, I could hold my 2/2 back. I don't know. I think I like killing this thing. Fine. Okay, that's a good card. It's a little slow, but the Scry is pretty valuable. And so is the life gain. Okay. Another thing that needs red, huh? So I think it's pretty clear I Voltage Surge something. Probably it should be the 2/1. Like, is this thing that amazing? It's not going to get to attack very much, is it? I don't know, maybe it is. This thing's not going to do much of anything, I guess. Yeah, maybe this is the one to kill, I suppose. And then I was thinking I would play the Samurai, but it might actually be better to play the Sling and then equip it. Gets in a bit more damage. Attacking here doesn't do anything. I don't love letting them trade for my 4/1, but we have to get their board emptied out. I don't know. I guess I didn't have to play that. If I draw like a synthesizer or something, I might want to have played it. Oh, GG. I'm out of here. Yikes. Removal. My worst enemy. Ooh. Wow. I can play the Ogre again. Kind of, that's the only play I have, right? They still have too much life. But at least they can't keep gaining more. But I don't know. This looks like a game we're going to lose. Oh yeah, that's a problem. I think you should just decline, gain the life, probably. I don't know. You're at 11. You're doing fine. You do whatever you want. They did choose to draw a big old flyer, huh? Okay, Lion Sash. Now there is a card. No, don't be stupid. Tap red. I don't think there's much value in attacking right now. Yeah. Just eat all this stuff before they can do something with it. Oh, when did this get into the graveyard? If it's a permanent. No attacks? Okay. Kind of need a way to fly now, because they can just chump block forever. They have one permanent in the graveyard. I have several, right? 1, 2, 3. So with 4 white mana, I could make this an 8/8. Equip this, make it a 9/9. I mean, they can kill a 9/9. I don't know if they want to. If I equip here, maybe? Be like a 10 something. Yeah, that seems pretty good. All right, let's eat all your stuff and my stuff. And then attach here, I think? Becomes a 10/13. But they can just, like, chump, right? Chump the 1/1. Doesn't really accomplish anything. And if I equip the sling to the sash, then... like, I can attack and they'll take 1 damage. But I actually risk losing the sash. I don't know, if they trade everything for my sash as a 9/9, is that okay? I only get to kill like 3 creatures. 4, 8. I guess it's okay. I need to do something that's actually getting in damage. And the 3/6 is still an okay blocker. Yeah, okay. Well, nothing I could have done there. Players with removal are just cheating. I think this is game over, right? What could I even imagine doing? It's even a samurai. Nice. Okay, well, I quit. See you later. Attack with all, concede. We still haven't gotten to use the Eater of Virtue at all. I equipped it once when we had lethal already. That was kind of fun, but not like what the card is for. I don't know. I feel like it's not actually that good in this deck. I don't know. What? It's just a cheap... Okay. The effect is not that strong. The fact that it's... Oh, this is the first time I'm even drawing this card, I think. Did I, like, scry and not draw it at some point? I don't remember. Oh, no, I drew this and was, like, gonna play it, but the opponent died. I remember. This is scary. That. Ronin is interesting. It gives me something to do with my mana this turn. Except attacking with it sucks. Oh, it's an artifact. Ha! So it buffs the automaton as many times as I want. Only once per turn, but... So the automaton can hang on the ground, it looks like, with the help of the Ronin. They gain some life this turn by attacking with the 2/3, presumably. What? You're that afraid of me attacking with my 3/3? That's crazy. I'm not going to do that. Into this board? I guess... having it to block the Ronin is worth something, but no, you were about to play this, so I don't know. Oh my god, it's a Lion Sash. Okay, this is an insane start. Right? I can't use the Lion Sash for anything yet, but it's still a good card. I could have made this a 4/4 by playing the Sash first, but I'm not attacking with it anyway. I'm a little afraid to run out the Sash. Opponent could easily have something to get rid of it. But, like, do I care? I don't know. Playing the Sash doesn't matter much right now, and I should have enough mana. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to it in hand. Make opponent use whatever removal they have on my other stuff first. Before they know I have this, like, game-winning creature. I already have a game-winning creature. It's a 3/2 flyer. It would be nice for it to be bigger, but... It's a 4/5 Vigilance Haste. Well, that's a little bit annoying. I guess it attacks, right? Yeah. But then I attack you with it? Haha. It doesn't have reach, by the way. I actually could take their land, which means if I wanted to, I could tap it for mana. Oh, wait, what? It only enchants a land you control. So this actually killed it, because it was no longer a valid target. I didn't see that coming. That's kind of funny. I could block here. Just to, like, have creatures to eat up with the Lion Sash. I think that's fine. I mean, I don't need to eat anything up right now. I guess this guy threatens to become big enough to just eat it. So yeah, let's not block. I don't think I'm that worried about my life total. Maybe I should be. Ooh, Befriending the Moths. That's a card. Maybe I'm not even playing the Sash yet? They're not threatening lethal, right? Right. Play like this. Get in for 8. Yeah. 9. Could make it 10. And then the Sash would be a... Well, actually, anything's a finisher now. Okay, they get to do a lot of damage. I'm hoping they can't kill my 4/4. But between the Sash and the Ronin, this thing is lethal next turn. Ah, they actually can kill it. Okay, that's scary. I do have a Trample Haste Flyer, though? No, it's not a flyer. This is going to have to go off before I can target it. You really want to attack with everything? Maybe. I guess you have lifelink here. Maybe you could. Do I play this as an attacker? Probably, right? Do I attack with it? Probably? I can put the Sash on it and attack with it. Then it would be a 3/3. It might just be better to dump it for a card, but I don't think so. Attack with the 2/2. I'm in trouble here, actually. Opponent's threatening enough damage that I'm a little scared. Maybe I attack with just the 2/2 and keep my 3/3 back to block this thing? Yeah, that seems okay. And I think I'm channeling it now. Is there some reason to hang on to the mountain or to play it? I might want a lot of mana, I guess, if I draw like Kami of Industry. Sure. I mean, I'm obviously in bad shape. Okay. Could block this to stop the lifelink. I have to take 5 to do it, though, and I think I'll die if I do that. Taking 3 is also pretty bad. I do have a giant first strike card coming up in a sec. Taking 5 is just too risky, I think. But, yeah, I don't have any life gain. They're going to have some way to do damage to me. Even if it's just like Trample or this Death Toucher or something. I think I have to get rid of this. No, because then they can just attack with enough creatures, right? Okay, let's play it right on the edge. No, I won't even... Yeah, I'll have enough creatures to block, I guess. Sure. This is obviously very dangerous, but... I think the other play was also very dangerous. Seven mana. I want to play 5 and this. Now, this is kind of funny. The Reinforced Ronin can actually come back to my hand by playing the Kami of Industry, right? So I can get it back. End step. End step, yeah. So I get to choose the order, and I'll choose to put it in my hand before I sack it. Anyway, I have to play a creature here. And I can use the Sash twice in either case, so I guess I want the 3/6 first? No attacks. Resolution order. This first, please. I hadn't noticed that I do have a card that actually works well with this, besides just the eggs. Oh my god. Okay, that's a problem, obviously. But, I mean, I have a Lion Sash, so... we shall see what really is a problem. The Death Toucher, I think I just lose my 3/3 to that. Oh, I wanted to play the first striker so that I could deal with that. That's true. I forgot about that. I have to actually lose a creature to it now, and then I probably die, right? Yeah. Well, I might draw something. I guess the 2/4 flyer is the least valuable. I thought it would be nice to have a 3/6 on board. And I think it is nice. I think they could be attacking and killing some creatures otherwise. But I guess they did anyway. So... Okay, let's cycle this first, because it doesn't do anything. Yeah, tapping both red, please. Egg's pretty cool. Gift of Wrath? If I play that, I die, so that's not so hot. Oh, I could have tapped less white, I guess. I mean, I think it's fine. I think I want to spend a mana on this guy anyway. Okay. We're sort of a little bit stable at 1 for now. Another creature, but first this, please. Tapping like all red, I think. I think it's fine to play this. I'm still dead as soon as they draw, like, any face damage. They're no longer dead to removal. I don't need my graveyard for anything, so I'm perfectly happy to just eat these up. It's not like I'm missing an opportunity. So, I think it's about time to start attacking. With the sash equipped to a creature. And I'm thinking the Menace one might be good. It would be an 8/9, which kills any 2 of their creatures. I can make it bigger as well, of course. 10/11, I guess, is what it would be. If an enchantment was put into your graveyard. So they can use, like, no, just no blocks, huh? Wow, that's a little scary for them. Okay, wow, we got him. That was a surprising victory. This was going to be a 10/9. It just, the effect just hadn't finished resolving, or 10/11. The effect hadn't finished resolving yet. I think, yeah, by not blocking, they did concede the game. Because I'm going to hit them for 10+1, and then next turn doing nothing is lethal. But I thought, like, they can block with the Kami, right? And also an enchantment, so that when the Kami dies, it comes back. And I guess it's just hard for them to come up with enough damage. Yeah, blocking with the Kami doesn't even help, because they need to block with 3/4s to kill it. So yeah, sure, you can block with the Kami and it comes back, but you might as well just not block with it. So they could triple block, but then I really would be threatening a lot. Huh. Okay, so I'm still not sure about the two. There were two plays right when I was about to get down to 1 life that were questionable. One was I blocked their 2/3 with my 3/3 instead of blocking their 4/3. And it meant taking me down to 1 life, but getting rid of another one of their creatures and keeping mine alive. Well, sorry. Keeping my creature alive and leaving them with a different creature. And the other was that I played the Kami of Industry instead of playing the Shrine. The Shrine's first strike ability would have let it deal with the Fang of Shigeki, Death Touch, without getting killed, and so I'd have more creatures on board. But I wouldn't have had that big creature, which I think was really useful, but I don't remember for sure. This is fine. Even just playing this egg on 1 might be okay. I'd rather wait till 2, though. I don't have anything to do on turn 2 anyway, and this way if I draw a land, I can play it. If I draw a 2-drop, this is kind of embarrassing. Okay. I guess the egg? Over the 1/1, who's not doing much right now? Good, I get to play both. Genius level play. So it worked out. I don't know if it was the right play, but it did work. I don't think I attack with this into their 1/1. Actually, if they trade, I don't even mind, because I'm worried about this ninjutsuing me. Like this, they ninjutsu something in for this and then play the beetle again, and I would not appreciate that. So I'm just going to attack, and if they block, it's fine. My 1/1 is better than theirs, but this just takes a possible threat off the board. I guess I could intervene, but that's crazy talk. Oh no. Well, I have the intervention, I guess. Oh, you know, I could have actually attacked and then intervened if they blocked, but I don't know. I don't think they would go for that. I think they just let the damage in. Well, in that case, why didn't I attack? Yeah, of course. Or no, it's yeah, attacking or blocking. So even if it just... okay. Can get the sling back, doesn't seem much good. Now, this is actually nice. No. I want to blow up the egg at some point so I can Kami of Industry, but this is more important. Oh no. Arngard Familiar is a problem. Because it means they can equip this and it'll be a 4/3 and my first striker won't be able to kill it. I guess I can play the Kami of Industry now if I have to, but I kind of wanted to do this instead. That's fine. I do want more than 5 mana. I guess I can attack with the shrine. If they double block, I'm reasonably happy. No, I'm not. I just get to trade for their 2/2. Is that good? No. Yeah, we can't double block. We can't make this trade. But the fact that I have these two means they can't really attack either. And by the way, they could have Virus Beetle Ninjutsu'd, I think. Ugh. I guess I discard my spare shrine. I don't know. I mean, the 2/1 on board is not great, but it's worth a lot right at this very moment, I think. And this I can't play until they kill the other one, so... Okay, a flying creature, maybe? So when does this, at the beginning of your end step, so when it leaves the battlefield, I won't likely be able to play the card. I'm thinking, though, I could attack with several of these if I wanted. Probably not all of them. But let's say the mechanic and the shrine? No, the mechanic and the samurai. Yeah. Try and threaten some damage. Get in a little bit. Oh, they're just gonna block. Wow. Did not expect that. They don't want me to be able to sack a creature. Sure. But I can sack this? I don't know. I hate this. Like, everything I can do sucks. Bringing back the egg, like, it might let me play another land, is basically what it would do. I think this creature is just not as good as the flyer. So I guess I play this to bring back the egg anyway, and then I sack it. And if this happens to top deck something like a 1-mana creature that I can play, that would be amazing. No. This one first, please. Haha, wrong order. Octopus is a bit scary. I guess the point is they're going to equip it on this thing, right? Well, I mean, these are decent cards. Do I attack with the 2/2? I think I have to not do that, right? Because... I mean, unless I were willing to actually just block and trade here. Which I don't know that I want to do. I want to have a flyer, I think. I think I can forego attacking for 1 turn. With the shrine. In order to, like, have this guy up. I don't want to let them draw a card at all. And I don't really want to trade. Yeah, so I think we just no attacks. Their life total is important, but Their hand is more important, I think. What's in my graveyard, by the way? Kind of a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures? It's a little scary. I mean, I can use this thing to keep it tapped, I guess, if I have to. No! What are you doing? Stop it! Are you thinking of the, like... what? A flash black or blue card here? Some kind of bounce, maybe? I don't know what you're up to, but I don't like it. March of... I've never even seen this card. March of Swirling Mist. They phase out. Wow, okay. Huh. Well. Shouldn't you have phased it out before I was given the choice to use this? Yeah, you lost a life there for no reason. I mean, I could make this a creature, I guess. It doesn't help. Okay. So phased out things basically don't exist at all. So this is how they get some card draw. I can't tap this because it doesn't exist, so I can't crew this. I choose to sack a creature. Joke's on you, I don't have any. Maybe not the best timing on that. So attacking with this doesn't do anything, so that's what I want to crew you with. Well, hang on, that's not true. It blocks the 2/2. But I have to do some damage this game. I can't just attack them with a 1/1. Can I? I mean, 7 turns from now, that would kill him? I don't think that's fast enough. I don't know if I attack with the 1/1 or not. Probably not, right? I just want to stop them from drawing cards. Four? I thought I had 5. Oh, I think I counted the egg. Oh, wow. That's something. Jesus Christ. My creatures! I guess I'm dead. Hey, what do I want to put in this? I guess first strike, right? Well, no, I want to attack with the maximum damage, and that's with this. So I might as well equip this one, and then it'll have flying? Okay. Oh, no, but it won't die until... Okay, so I have to move it back to have it get any advantage. I think they made a mistake by playing... Oh, no, this one... No. I have to sack a creature. Alright, well, this knows about flying now. Or first strike, I mean. I need a creature? I think I might be dead even if I have a creature. It's a creature. It has haste even. I don't know how good that is. It doesn't block is the problem. 3, 5. This attacks for 5 apparently. 10. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I guess if I attack with this and equip the Eater of Virtue, they actually have to block? No, but then No, they don't. I don't know. Maybe I should have just cycled it and looked for a better answer? That might have been the play. Right? Like, does this do something? Not really. It's not the kind of creature I was looking for. Ah, I see. It's got the Goshintai under it, so he knows. Instead of writing, like, flying in blue on this, it has the actual card. Okay. So I'm dead then. Cool. Unless I draw removal? Nope. I think I maybe should have just cycled it, and then playing this might have actually been worth something. Although I still couldn't have really attacked. I don't know. I think I was in trouble. Well, we made it somehow to 3 wins, which... not bad. For kind of an aggro deck with no particularly good cards. And this sword still didn't really do anything. I mean, it did face damage once, I think. Those long reaches of night getting ninjutsu'd was a real sad time. Yeah. I mean, did I miss some damage somewhere? If I missed 2 damage, then like I missed lethal, right? Because I could have hit him for 5 in the air if I'd wanted to. And then they'd be at 2. I hope I didn't miss 2 damage. But maybe there was some turn where I didn't attack? There was, wasn't there? The turn when I had the Shrine as the only creature on the board against their Octopus as the only creature on their side. And I said, I want to make sure they don't draw any cards. So I tapped their Octopus. Or I held it back to block their Octopus. But I could have given them a card, and then they would have had 2 less life. You know, could that card have gained them enough life that it would have been like, I still would have lost? I don't know. But it's another line I could have taken that might maybe have led to victory, and so therefore you could see it as maybe a mistake. I'm not sure if it was. I don't know what would have happened. I don't know what the odds were, but it's a play that might have worked out differently. Anyway, an interesting draft. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.